Namaskaram. I am Ishwari, your yoga companion. Yoga is a science that brings the best out of you. Today we are going to learn sun salutation, simple, basic sun salutation. What are the benefits of sun salutation? There are many. So sun salutation helps to stretch all the muscles in your body. At the same time, it's an excellent stretch or detox process for all the internal organs. This will be a great practice to release tension and anxiety from your system so that you can be happy and joyful and achieve the best in your life. So today we will learn the simple steps of doing sun salutation so you can practice at home. But remember, it's always best to have a teacher with you when you're doing it. Else, whatever you see, don't push to the maximum. Just go according to your capacity so you can enjoy and benefit each posture in the sun salutation. As sun salutation consists a combination of few asanas, few stretches. So there will be some asanas in it or some postures you might not be able to do it. It's okay. As a beginner, take your time, do it slowly, whichever you can, and gradually we will reach there one day. Are you ready for your sun salutation? But before that, let's do our stretching first. Okay? So we start with your head. Place both your palms on your chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, gently bring your chin closer to the chest. Go as slow as you can, don't worry. Inhale, bring your head back to the center. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, tilt your head to the right side, bringing your ear closer to the right shoulder. Hold there. Inhale slowly back to the center. Exhale to the left side. Feel a nice stretch on the side of your neck. Inhale slowly back to the center. Exhale, look up. Fantastic. Hold there. Inhale, come back to the center and relax. Now we continue with your hands. Right hand, keep it relaxed. Left hand, bring all your fingers together like this. Okay. So inhaling, lift your left hand up, slowly stretching towards the back, exhaling down. One more round. Inhale up, exhale to the back. Very good. Now we do the reverse. Inhale to the back, exhale forward. Inhale to the back, exhale forward. We continue with your right hand. Left hand, keep it relaxed. Right hand, fingers together. Inhale, very slowly, lift it up. Exhale, rotate it to the back. Very good. Inhale up, exhale to the back. Fantastic. Now we do the reverse. Inhale to the back, exhale forward. Inhale to the back and exhale. Move it forward. Relax. Okay, now we will work on your back and your spine. Bring both your hands, thumbs pointing to each other, elbows, keep it shoulder level. Take a deep breath with a smile. Inhale, exhale, gently, slowly turn to the left. Twist as much as you can. Go according to your own capacity. Hold the posture but not your breath. Normal breathing. Inhale slowly. Come back to the center. Now we twist to the right side. Take a deep breath. Exhaling, twist to the back. Hold there. Hold the posture. Normal breathing. And very slowly come back to the center. Fantastic. We work on your waist, on your back. Now place both your hands on your waist like this and rotate your hips. Rotate. Rotate. Fantastic. Now reverse. Reverse rotation. Very good. Feel a nice relaxation on your back. Okay, we continue with your knees. Right hand on your left knee, left hand on the right knee. Let's rotate your knees. Okay, we follow 1, 2, 3 and reverse. 1, 2, 2 and 3 and slowly come up. Very good. Bring both your hands to the center. We do our breathing. Take a deep breath. Inhale, lift both your hands up. Bring both your palms together. Relax. Exhale. Bring both your hands down. Turn your palms downward and slowly back to your thighs. Relax. Focus on your breath. Observe your breath. Bring both your palms together, Namaskar Mudra. And it's time to continue with our sun salutation. As I mentioned earlier, yoga brings the best out of you. So let's start with our sun salutation. There are many variations of sun salutation. Today we will do the basic sun salutation, which will help you to understand the simple steps in sun salutation, and at the same time what are the mistakes to avoid. So when you're doing each step, each posture, try to bring your mind and breath focused on it, so you are aware exactly how you are stretching, bending, breathing. Okay, so let's start together. Bring both your palms together, Namaskar Mudra. So this is the starting point. So when you do your starting, you're supposed to stand at the front of your mat, not at the middle or the back, because you need the space to flow. When you're moving, you need the space. So when you're standing at the front of your mat, palms together, chest open, legs shoulder width. Okay, abdomen, don't pull in too much. Gently pull little bit in, push your hips to the back, so you get the right posture. So this is the beginning asana, Namaskar Asana. So you will be in this asana, focus on your breath and smile. Okay, Emma, smile. So from here, you're going to inhale and stretch your hands to the back. See, when you inhale and stretch, this is a great stretching, but as a beginner, you won't be able to do it. And if you have knee pain, you should not be bending your knees. Bend your knees, both knees. Okay, this is wrong. You should not do this. Try to keep your knees straight. And when you are stretching, see, you can stretch as much as to the back as you can, but do not overdo it. Okay, if you have migraine issues, if you have spondylitis, if you have high blood pressure, you should not move your head up like this. Okay, this is, so what you do, your hands you can stretch to the back, but head look forward. Hands stretch to the back, head look forward and hold there. This is the right posture. Okay, so this is breathing in, you do this. So when you breathe in, you do this, but when you attain the posture, normal breathing, don't hold your breath. Normal breathing when you attain the posture. Okay, so from here, we'll breathe out and bend forward. Okay, now this is fantastic. You try your best to go as slow as you can without bending your knees. But if you have knee pain, if you have knee problem, you can bend your knees. Bend your knees and place your palms at the side of your feet. That's right, fantastic. But you see, when you're placing your palms by the side of your feet, you must keep your toes and your fingers aligned, same line. Okay, that is beautiful. Now, if you don't have knee pain, okay, so what you can do, you can keep your knees straight and then hold your, if you can, you are flexible enough to go down, you can lock your toes. How to lock your toes? Your thumb, index finger, middle finger, place it under your toes and hold it lock. Okay, elbows bend. Okay, now here in this posture, you try to exhale by bringing your forehead closer to the knee. Go according to your capacity. Okay, that is the important thing. Now, don't push too much. In yoga, as I said, Sukham and Sairyam. Sukham means pleasurable. You must enjoy the stretch. If you have back pain, don't overstretch. Just be halfway. Okay. Now from here, we'll move into the next posture. Bend your knees. Place your palms by the side of your feet. That's beautiful. Slowly bring your left leg to the back. Okay. That's nice. Now, try to bring your knee down and ankle stretch at the back. Okay, just be here. Be here, look forward, open your chest, raise your chest up. That's it. Now, keep your hands, palms on the floor. Okay, that's it. From here, from this posture, you take a deep breath. Inhale, and if you cannot lift your palm up, it's okay. Okay, bring your palms down and just be there. This is perfect. Okay, just be there. Beginning, you don't expect to overstretch and all that. You might injure yourself. So let's take it very simple and do it in a very relaxed manner. Now, from here, now slowly bring your right leg to the back. That's nice. Okay, so in this stable pose, we are going to move into Parvatasana, that is mountain. Gently lift your knees up. Yes, fantastic. So when you come here, because she's flexible, she can bring her heels down. So some of you might not be able to push your heels down. So what you do, it's okay to lift your heels up, hold there. Okay, as long as keep your head relaxed. Okay, neck relaxed. If you can, try to bring your chin closer to the chest. Look at your navel and relax. Relax in this posture. Relax. From here, we move on to the next one, that is Chaturanga Dandasana, plank. If you can do plank, you do plank, or else you can skip the plank and move into the following asana. Walk 1 foot to the back, and fantastic. Hold here. For the beginners, this might be a challenge. If you cannot do this, you don't have to do this. Okay, but if you can, the right way of doing plank is Chaturanga Dandasana is, you must make sure your shoulder and your wrist is aligned, same line. Your head don't look forward. Look forward, Emma. Okay, this you should not do that. Okay, so you look down. So make sure it's one straight line. Okay, fantastic. From here, we'll move into Astanga Namaskar, bringing your knee down, chest down, chin down. If you can lift your buttocks up, beautiful. This is how it's supposed to be. But if you feel you can't do that, then bring your hips lower, closer to the floor. Yes, that's right. You can keep it this way. Okay, so enjoy what you're doing. Now from here, you're going to do Bhujangasana. Inhaling, slowly lift your chest up. Fantastic. And normally the mistakes that people do is they tend to keep their hands up straight. Keep your hands up straight. Yes, you should not do this. This will injure your elbows. And also don't lift your shoulders up. Okay, you should not lift your shoulders up. So what you do, bend your elbows. Okay, shoulders down. You don't have to raise too high. Okay, for the beginners, you can just, if this is the level, be happy there. Okay, just enjoy being wherever you are. And the next one, from here, we'll move into slowly into a relaxing pose, Shashankasana. Okay. Yes, forehead on the floor and relax. Some of you might not be able to bring your forehead down, keeping your knees together like this. Okay, if you have knee pain, it will be a challenge. Please don't try not to do it in the beginning. So what you do, the others, if you're not able to bring your head down, you just open up your legs to the side. Open. Okay, so get a more space for your body to go down. Slowly bring your, go, if this is the level you can go, just be there. Okay, but pushing your hips down. If this is the level, just be there and enjoy. And from here, back to the table pose. Slowly come back to the table pose. So you are relaxed here. And from here, you move into the mountain again. Go back to mountain. Yes, fantastic. Very nice. Okay, so as I said, go. We will do the reverse asanas again. Reverse postures back. So if you're not able to raise your heels, bring your heels down. You don't have to. You can lift it up. Okay, lift your heels up and enjoy in that asana. normal breathing. Okay, don't have to hold your breath. Normal breathing, that's very, very important. Breathing is a very important factor in yoga. So do not force yourself with breath. Now from here, now you're going to bring your left leg forward. First look forward and slowly bring your left leg forward. This is if you're flexible enough, you can straight away move. But not everybody will be able to do that. So for those who can't able to do that, bring your leg back, Emma. Go back to mountain again. From mountain, okay, left leg, bend your left knee first. Bend your left knee, bend it. Okay, go down. Now from here, slowly bring your leg forward, left leg forward. That's it. Okay, so bend and then move. Go according to your capacity. That's very important. And we are back to the same posture again. Make sure when you come to this posture, your knee is not over projected. Your toes, fingers, all must be in the same line, toes and fingers. Emma, you see your fingers? Okay, yes, fantastic. Keep it aligned, same line if you can. Okay, try to push your palms down, look up, inhale. That's it. Okay, now you're going to bring your right leg forward. So slowly lift your palms up and use your arm strength to bring your right leg forward. And you come back to this posture. If you can lock your toe, or else just hold any part of your leg. Let's say you can't reach your toes, you can also hold your ankle or any part of your leg, elbows bent. Use your arm strength to bring your forehead closer to the knee. So your focus is gently moving your forehead closer to the knee. But if you, not necessarily you have to achieve it, just go according to your capacity. Enjoy the stretch. That's the most important thing. Enjoying what you're doing. From here, bring both your palms together and very slowly inhale, gently stretch to the back and exhale back to Namaskar Mudra. Fantastic. Now we will do the right side. One set of sun salutation consists of left and right stretching. So now we have completed left side, we will do right side. Same asanas, we will continue. Palms together, exactly in the normal posture, standing posture, palms together, fantastic. So from here you stay with normal breathing. So now I'll explain more on your breathing. Palms together, normal breathing. Gently inhaling, stretch your hands to the back. Very good. Exhaling, bend forward. So when you're bending forward, push your hips to the back. Push your hips to the back. Very nice. Hold there. Enjoy the stretch. Now continue with placing both your palms by the side of your feet. Bring your right leg to the back. During the movement of your posture, you can normal breathing, don't hold your breath. Now from here, look forward and inhale. Then bring your left leg to the back, move into Parvatasana, that is mountain. Lift your knees up, hold there. Remember all the things that you can do, lifting your heels up if it is not flexible this way. So go according to your own capacity. And walk one foot to the back. Slowly move into a plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Very nice. Now here, if you can hold 1 to 5 seconds, you hold, else go to Astanga Namaskar. That is knee down, chest down, chin down and pushing your buttocks up. And palms, keep it by the side of your chest, not in front, not by the side of your head. Move it forward, Emma. Okay, this is wrong. You should not place it in front, okay, by the side of your head. It must go to the side of your chest. This is the right way. And from here, bring the entire body to the floor. Relax. And we'll move into Bhujangasana. Gently lift. Okay. So if you can go this level, just be there. Okay. Just be there, focus on your lower back and smile and enjoy the stretch. From here, move into Shashankasana or moon pose by resting your forehead on the floor. If you cannot reach the floor, it's fine. But normal breathing, very normal. Okay. Now move into table pose. Just relax, normal breathing. Continue with Parvatasana, lifting your knees upward. Here you're supposed to exhale. After exhaling, normal breathing. And look forward. Bring your right leg forward very slowly. Very slowly, right leg forward. If you are not able to bring it one time, you can do slowly. Move your right leg forward. But the key thing here is, once you move your right leg forward, do not over project your knee. Okay, over project. Okay, this is wrong. Don't do that. Over project. Stretch it forward. Okay, don't do this. Keep it aligned to the toes, and your toes and fingers must be one straight line. And from here, look up, inhale. Bring your left leg forward very slowly. And lock your toes if you can, or hold any part of your leg. Emma, hold your ankle. Use your arm strength. And enjoy the stretch with exhalation. And from here, bring both your palms together in Namaskar Mudra. And very slowly inhale, stretch to the back. Neck pain, look forward and only your hands stretch as far back as you can. Look forward, Emma. Okay. If you have neck pain, migraine, don't overstretch. And exhale, Namaskar Mudra. Come back to Namaskar Mudra. Beautiful. Okay, so we have completed one set of sun salutation, and you can continue 2 sets, 3 sets up to your own capacity. So as a beginner, you start with 1 set first every day. You will see amazing health results. hope you enjoyed today's session and benefited out of it. So do practice at home and try your best to do the asanas according to your own capacity, so you enjoy and get the maximum benefits out of it. I hope to see you in our coming videos. Thank you for your love and support. Namaskar.